Hi, my name is Elizabeth-Rantuccio, and I am a sociologist. And today I would like to talk to you about an important element in the social structure, which is social status. So at the end of this lesson, I'd like you to be able to understand what your social statuses are, or your status set, and be able to determine what role you play in society. So to start, I'd like to mention that social status is a part of the social structure, and the social structure is how society is organized into predictable relationships. All of our social interactions take place within the social structure. And our status is a socially defined position within that society, within that social structure. So I'm going to show you some examples of the social statuses that we might hold. So for example, being a son, a daughter, a neighbor, a teacher, a student, a janitor, a prison guard, or even the president. So often these statuses are ranked from lowest to highest. And we hold more than one statuses at the same time, and that's why we call it a status set. Now, it's not just a way to distinguish someone as being wealthy or having power or influence, and so, although sometimes it is used that way. But we hold all these different statuses in society, and we play a role in the different statuses that we hold. We call this status set something, and we make reference to, as sociologists, to three types of statuses: an ascribed status, an achieved status, and a master status. Your ascribed status is something you're born into. It's assigned at birth. It's involuntary, and so it's assigned to a person without any regard to your unique talents or characteristics. So examples would be a person's race, their gender, or even their age. But an achieved status is something that we do obtain through our own efforts and unique talents and characteristics. It's something we work towards. So becoming a lawyer or a social worker. It could also be in the negative. Somebody does become, a prisoner as opposed to a prison guard. So it could have positive or negative results. The master status is something that dominates all other statuses and determines your position, your general position in society. And for many, our gender or our race become that master status, but also your occupation. As you see, this young woman in the center has all of these different statuses that we've been talking about, and they are labeled either ascribed or achieved. And that's sort of what I'd like you to do now, is to sort of practice and think about the characteristics that you hold and the statuses that you hold in society. So if you want to grab a piece of paper and draw some circles, and some circles coming off of that center circle, and put your name in the middle, and list the different characteristics that describe you and what statuses that you hold. So an example of what this might look like when it's finished would be this. And you can add some, but what I'd like you to do is to be able to label what those statuses are. And so thinking about the status sets that you are you hold, the position that you hold in society, and what role you play. So I look forward to hearing from you, and make sure that if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Have a great day.